fungible idiots, don't you know? Banging our heads to the rhythm of the code. We don't care about dollars or the shiny blade. We're just holding to zero. It's our everything. Round tripping positions, that's how we roll. We won't make a dollar, won't sell a thing. We're the zero holders, our anthem we sing. Zero holders, our anthem we sing. Zero holders, we're the kings of the sea. The non-fungible is the living the dream. We're all on the zero, it's our way to be. In the world of NFTs, we're wild and free.
Dude, super weird. I want to go to a club with Joe now, and I want to like grind on him.
Fuck yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I just want to grind into him.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude, that was hot.
I'm into it. Oh, really? You like that?
Yeah, I did a lot. What's good, babies? My sweet babies. How we doing?
Good.
Happy Monday. Happy freaking Monday, guys.
Oh, is it Monday today? Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Great.
Yeah.
That's
It's fucking Monday. Dude, slow as hell out there. Weird. Like slow, and I gotta say, this is one of the most boring stretches we've had, like last week into now, like one of the most boring stretches I can remember in like this space in a long time. Like this is almost more boring than like the fall, which was awful. I don't like right now at all. What do you guys like right now? That's both you two and also people watching. Do you like right now? I don't like it.
I don't hate it. I mean, it's always so busy, like behind the scenes, that it's almost the market and what the market's doing doesn't, like, it matters, but it just doesn't change what's on the plate for the day. So I mean, do I prefer the market's doing awesome and like everybody's wag me vibes? Like, yeah, but at the same time, it's okay. It's okay because it's coming. It's fucking coming.
It's definitely coming, dude. Part of it too is like Twitter is kind of broken. I don't know if you're busy or not noticing Twitter, but Twitter for the past day has been showing like old stuff. Like it keeps recycling people's posts. And I saw today people were mentioning they would post and it wouldn't show on their timeline at all. Like it's like the info stream is just kind of fucked too.
That's been happening with me for weeks. Like if I go to post or if I go to like quote retweet or something, I'll see it. It'll, you know how it kind of like, I don't want to say it grays out, but you know how it goes into that phase of like, if you have Twitter Blue where it's like sending and it gives you the 1 minute to edit or to continue sending, it'll just be gone. I can't find it anywhere. And it's actually caused issues with retweeting the show because I'll go to retweet and I don't know if you remember, even when we were doing Prometheans, it wouldn't send till like 20 minutes later.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's pretty fucked. I didn't know what was happening back then.
Yeah, I always say like it could be me too. Like, you know, it could be the machine.
Now we know
I'm
Twitter's
using.
broken, so I mean,
could be any number of reasons. But
yeah. Sorry we were late. Henry had to. This is an AI version of Henry, by the way. If he looks a little bit weird, the colors are off. It's because he's a computerized version. No, we were late today because Henry's computer sucks. I don't know how that happened. So you're on your phone, right, Henry? Is that what the deal is?
I'm on my phone next to my computer, but hey, I can give you. Do you want a sneak peek of the space?
Yeah, let's do that. Hey everybody, we're gonna have a little bit of a walkthrough, MTV Cribs, so to speak.
Yeah. Okay.
By the way, let me give a quick heads up to everybody. Hang on real quick. I'm only streaming today on the SlamX accounts. I'm doing a little like testing, right? I want to see like where to stream and if it helps that I stream only there and then retweet it from elsewhere. So do me a favor. It's extra important today that everybody does share out the show. Joe, I don't know if you need to do your Pac-Moon link.
What? I mean, I'm giving a tour, and
I want the tour. I just want to get people to share the show so everybody can see that fucking space, dude. Why waste that?
There's one of my desks there, stickered out like a 2-year-old. But this little area right here, in between the remnants, I don't know if you can see. That is
That's so small, dude. That's so weird
bro.
that you did that.
I barely fit. But that's where I do this shit, bro.
Wow.
Wait, can you do that again? Because I wasn't looking.
Yeah,
Come
I
on.
have to like. Okay, so
It's like when you're 5 years old and you create like a little fort in your house.
yeah, dude, literally, it's terrible.
Wow.
That's kind of what you're doing.
I gotta like duck in
Yeah.
to get in here, squeeze in a bit, and then
Hold on,
just
is that near the front door of the place? So like when people walk in for carpets, they come in and they see you like plastered to the wall.
It's in the very back. And last week when we went live, there was some people like behind me,
Yeah.
and I just had to be like real quiet.
That's
Just
so weird.
it is.
Do you not have an office, like an actual office?
I do, but it's in like the middle of the showroom, so not like I could close my door. There is an office in my warehouse, which is I don't know. Can you see back there that big white building? I don't know. Can you? I can't see my phone. Can you see out there?
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's an office out there, but
Giant fucking bug just.
No internet out there, maybe?
no, there's internet. It's just like installers would come in there and be like, "Hey, can I come on the show?"
Would they really?
So, yeah, I guarantee.
You should bring an installer on the show. Let's have a day where we get the coffee guy on the show, your installers on the show.
So, do you need to tweet out the show now, Hudah?
I did it. That's yeah.
You did it?
I'm good. Why don't I drop a link so everybody here can share it?
Yeah, I'll do my little.
And then we got to get into some cool stuff like blackface NFTs, like cool shit like that, right?
Okay, fine. Do it.
Man,
Go.
Sorry,
Love
Joe. I
it.
know this is bugging you.
why aren't you doing a Pac Moon tweet?
I am when you drop the link, bro.
Oh, gotcha.
Drop the link. I'll do a Pac-Moon tweet.
I dropped the link.
Cool. Yeah, I'm Pac-Moon in it.
What's up,
Fucking
to Yank?
hard, bro.
What's good, bro?
What up, to Yank? That's a great name.
It's a great fucking name. He's Pac Moon competition. Although, wait, do you compete with other validators or are you like friends?
I mean, honestly, that's all friends to me, but who
Okay.
knows how other people take it.
Yeah, I hear you. What's up, Marco? Good to see you, brother. Man, oh man. I can't fucking believe it. Okay, as slow as today actually is, I can't believe Dog is doing its thing again. I really thought we were gonna pull back, like just kind of across the board. In fact, you didn't?
No,
Why?
I just think Dog just has this tingly vibe to it where it's just like, and now it's like a tsunami. It's like this momentum behind it where I think it's hard to stop. Even on the pullbacks, I think they're just minor.
It's just people
You know.
like gobbling it all up too. Like, why is this the Leonidas effect, or is this just something was destined to do this in Bitcoin? Like, why is Dog doing this?
I think some of it's the Leonidas effect, and some of it's like we brought shit coins to Bitcoin, right? And so it only makes sense that something is going to go kind of parabolic, like something on Bitcoin where people don't want to be on Solana or Ethereum. Something was going to run, and I just think it has this momentum behind it of all these people that are gobbling it up, waiting. Like, you know, central exchanges are limited right now. Imagine once you get things like Binance listings, etc. It's on a really good path, and I think it's going to pull the whole Rune ecosystem with it.
All right, let's talk sex. Sorry.
Wow.
I wasn't paying attention for the past minute. So I just thought I would.
You would just throw that in.
Sure.
That felt like it fit.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, Dog is weird because
Where we at with Dog?
dude, we're at 896 million market cap it got to today.
Wow,
It-
Decentraland must be hot too. Then let's check that out.
The what?
Decentraland, decentralized.
Decentralized.
Just check
Um,
decentralized.
How's it? It's 50 mil. We're at
Not
50 mil still, which is
Alright.
great. It was under 50 mil yesterday, so we're up.
We
No, were we?
tweeted.
No, we're actually down.
Yeah, I think we're down a little bit. We tweeted about Dog. Leonidas gave us a little bit of a shout
That
out.
was cool.
Also, who was the guy that bought that 5 Bitcoin Rune lot?
Did somebody post that they were the person? I saw it sell, but
Yeah, so the guy is let me find him here.
cool as hell, by the way, that it sold.
Yeah, shoot. What is his name? Because he posted and then he wrote something. The guy's name is Vito Pantoliano. Vito Pantoliano.
I love it.
I wonder.
And
I wonder if he's Jewish.
sounds a good Jewish name.
Is that a Jewy name?
No, dude, it's as Italian as it gets.
Come on, bro.
He wrote something about decentralized in the post that we wrote today.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, he just said like something to the effect of like, the decentralized team like needs our help. I didn't realize till the other day that they helped contribute to the dog airdrop, the donation we made, and he was just giving us props.
Great.
All right, so tell him to buy back. All you got to do is list $350,000 worth of decentralized, and he'll sweep that. He'll scoop that right up.
He's like, guys, these people need our help. It's getting kind of fucking sad over there. Let's. He said to add to this, decentralized team needs all the support they can get from us. I found out yesterday that they willfully participated using some of their funds to help with the dog airdrop. Respect.
You know what's interesting though?
That's cool.
Which like a cool experiment that is going on right now that we can now say, kind of like the outcomes. If you put in zero effort, zero marketing, maybe some negative like opposite effect of trying to get things done as far as your runes, like it does affect the price, right? Like it goes to show that it will go down if you do absolutely nothing within the space to advertise and market and promote your rune. So,
are you saying that because Leo's doing the exact opposite?
Yeah, he's definitely doing the opposite. I'm more saying like Henry not doing anything.
There's something to it. There's something to it.
Also, Leonidas got a little.
You gotta check the charts. Like it's kind of interesting to check the information in the charts. And right now we've got a really great chart going on. Like if Henry was doing, if this is effort, right? Like if this is effort, this is even effort. This is positive effort. Like if this is negative, then the price also matches that. So it's
surprising
to see.
I mean, we're still learning. We're learning on our end. But yeah, the hope is that Leonidas just pulls us up with him and that we don't have to do anything at all. Provenance.
Oh,
Provenance.
man.
Yeah, no,
baby.
happy for them.
Nice.
Happy for my dog bags.
It's cool as shit. Like with no major exchange listings to have that kind of price action. Okay, I'm pretty sure we talked about this, but like it was hard to believe, and to like a small degree now, it's still hard to believe that dog could flip Doge, but I believe it now more than ever. Like no major exchange listings and about to cross 1 billion. With again none. Even the Solana meme coins have got some major exchange listings. So dog could do it. Dog could fucking do it.
Do you know what's interesting? Oh, go ahead, Joe.
No, I was kind of just going to piggyback off of that. Like, yeah, you're right about that. Like, all joking aside, with the low effort or the no, I'm sorry, I said low effort. I meant no effort from Henry. Is that
fucking lemon?
Is that if dog goes to 1 billion, like that's amazing just for everybody, and it will make a positive statement on the speed and hopefully the price action of all of the runes. So that is a good thing.
What's funny is Uncommon Goods hasn't really had much, like people haven't talked about it much. I mean, that's rune number 0, right? And I realize that it's got different dynamics.
It's hard. It's unless he's gonna like put it like bake in a little utility for it right now, like in the meantime. That's a hard one to talk about because you've got 4 years till you even know what the supply is. Like that's a tricky one. That's a long term play. Speaking of which, do you guys have any yet?
No.
Yeah, I got nothing.
No, I unpack mooning though, and I know you said it was boring today, and I don't know if your timelines are like mine, but like as a validator, I'm just like fucking liking everything that I see tagged. And my fucking timeline is all pack moon. I mean, it's kind of annoying to be honest with you, but I'm not sure if it's just because I'm liking so much stuff that it's kind of like, showing me all of it. But it's definitely taking over. I think there might be an airdrop soon for this stage. So it's interesting.
I've seen a lot of people bitching about the pack, even guys who are in pack moon, like who are validators. They're like, it's fucking too much. Like it's like I'm muting this shit.
Right. You know what's weird? Because I was like, people are like, and no offense to people that do this, but like basically what happens is if you tag pack moon, and you create sort of memes or whatever you want to do, and validators like it, then you get points for it, right? And a lot of the people that are validators are saying like, hey, comment below with your shit, and if I like it, I'll fucking validate it. But I'm like, what? Who gives a why do you like? Who cares if you like it? Just fucking like everybody, like it all. I mean, who gives a shit,
Like
right?
it all, fucking like it all.
And I'm like, I will go to your profile. You like my shit, I will find your shit, and I will just like everything. And I'm surprised it's not more active on my notifications, to be honest with you. Like, I've been liking a whole bunch of shit, but like, I'm surprised it's not like fucking just waves of people, because I'd be liking everything. You know what I mean?
Well, you're a good guy like that. But yeah, it's I mean, you guys know I like the gamified like social media shit. I really like it. I really do. So it's not bothered me yet. And I'm not seeing a crazy amount, but it's like, again, what I noticed is people who like are influential and are in that ecosystem and are validators, they're like, fuck this, dude. Like, it's too much. Like, this is going to backfire. So speaking of which, you guys who are validators too, watching out there, like, what are your thoughts? Is it too much for you? Is it just right? Are you liking it? Are you hating it? Like, what's your guys' experience too? Sounds like communism for likes. Well, no wonder Joe likes it.
Oh, communist?
Yeah. Speaking of which, what's up with your guy here?
Who? Bidos?
What's up with your fucking guy?
He's not my guy. What are you talking about, my
He's
guy?
literally your
my guy. All right, what did he do this time? What do I?
This was back from Friday. He
vetoed that thing.
He vetoed that bitch. That
I did.
SAB. What is it, SAB 121?
Yeah. I'm on a Spaces and Discord with Rachel Maddow, and then like the usual suspects, and we were talking about this. And no, I mean, like, to be honest with you, I think that he was saying, and I don't know if I believe it, but he was basically saying like, oh, I'm willing to support crypto, but like this one is not giving any guidelines or safety measures for anything that could come in the future. I mean, that's what he's saying, but like the PR on it sucks. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't fucking do that. And I don't know if I believe him anyway. You know what I mean? Like, so fucking don't veto it. It was wasn't it a nonpartisan bill, basically? Like, there was support from both sides. Fucking like it, and we'll fucking deal with the repercussions afterwards to tinker with it and make amendments to it or whatever we need to do. I don't know if any of that made sense, but the PR sucks, and don't fucking do that, dude.
Don't do that, Mr. Biden, sir.
See, that's how you deal. If you think he's my guy, that's how you deal with fucking reality, bro.
Yeah.
Henry would be fucking jumping through hoops to like justify whatever bullshit he's into.
Well, I respect that, sir.
I hate Joe Biden. I wouldn't ever try to defend a word from that old piece of shit.
But by the way, that still has nothing to do with FIT 21, which everything I was reading is if FIT 21 is not vetoed, if that does get passed and makes it to Biden's desk, that basically invalidates anything that SAB 121 would mean or do, because that still has got everything in the hands of the SEC, whereas FIT 21 puts it largely over to the, what is it, CFTC?
Yeah.
So there's still hope. I mean, this could be completely meaningless, but at least from what I see on the timeline, it is a lot of people reading into it as like the lines are drawn. Biden's the anti-crypto candidate.
Right. It's PR. It's a PR. It sucks for his PR for crypto. Right.
Did you see out of a consensus, somebody tweeted that there were reports that like the CFTC was there taking pictures of like people and their name tags and like the project that they were with, because they're trying to show like projects that say that they don't market to US based customers. Like, they wanted that as like proof if they're trying to bring cases
like
against people.
Evidence against people.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the CFTC?
CFTC.
Wow.
That was weird.
That was super weird. So yeah, so they ain't
CFTC.
So they ain't with us.
Yeah,
anyway.
sorry. I had a call.
He like whispered it. He was like,
it was super weird. Can I show you guys something?
CFTC.
It's totally random.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, you got those. What are they called?
I got my Yeezy pods. They are, let me tell you, my guys, they're the most comfortable things I've put on my feet maybe ever. I'm not even kidding. What? Henry, I was really excited to show my little bro.
I was
I
looking.
was really excited for that.
You can see it. You can't see him.
Oh, all right. You good, Henry?
Yeah, yeah. I'm on my mobile, so if somebody like calling or texting or whatever, it fucks with what we're doing.
I got you. Okay.
Is
But,
there something that you can do, Henry? Just because, just a little inside baseball here is like, I've known Henry for what? How many years now? 2 or 3?
3, yeah.
3 years, right?
Damn.
From the very first moment that we spoke on Discord, from the very first moment, like he was getting kicked off of Discord. His anytime you called you could call his phone and it would like drop. You could text him and like I don't even know what would happen. Like some weird hieroglyphics would happen if you text. Like he's always had technical issues. Is there something that you can do? Like you said, that computer sucks. If you bought a brand new Mac, or if you got like, are you on dial-up? Like, where, or is it like, are you on your telephone line? Like, what's happening here? That you that own a business that is a prominent internet person in Kongs, you're part of the Kongs. Like, you're an internet guy, right? Like, your fucking shit just sucks. Like, how? Like, why? Is it Buffalo? Yeah. Is it like are you just like, do you have to like chisel open your laptop with a stone thing to like open it up? Like, what's the deal? Like, how is this happening to you in this day and age? Like, people, I'm sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's a combination of one, I'm in my car all the time, almost 4 hours a day driving. So a lot of times I'm in my vehicle. 2, this laptop is older than dirt, I guess. So
get a new one.
Yeah, it's weird. I'm just like, I keep telling myself like, yeah, it'll work next time. And then it doesn't. And so then I go on my device and I start doing it. And then like my kids are texting or an installer is texting or calling. So then it cuts out my Bluetooth while the call is going on. It's just a mess, bro. It's the worst setup you could have. What would be great?
It's so
it is. It is. And yet I don't want to say I don't care because like I do.
Yeah.
But like
you care enough, but you don't care enough to fix it, right? It could happen later.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised your laptop didn't die by now or something. You know what I mean? Like I'm just surprised that it's like
it's so bad, bro. It's so bad. Like it's just bad. I tried to restart it
for at least 3 or 4 years, right? Like I've connected to this laptop years ago to like troubleshoot shit on it.
How much porno did you how many sketchy porno sites did you get like viruses from that you just continually are like it's fine?
What's weird is like the screen is nice. Like I'm looking at the screensaver picture and I'm like, maybe that doesn't mean it's good.
It definitely doesn't.
Yeah. By the way,
it's
you
a
might
Surface, right?
No, the Surface is back on my desk.
Okay.
This is a Samsung something. But I think you could draw a real parallel between
Samsung don't even make laptops. They only make televisions and refrigerators now. They don't even make fucking laptops. Does your laptop come with an ice maker? And can you stick a cup in there and get a glass of water if you're thirsty?
You could draw a real parallel between how Kongs and Decentralized do with the tech behind one of the people that reps it.
That's
right?
It. Eduardo, we got to start a campaign. We need Decentralized to do well so Henry can get a laptop.
Absolutely.
That's fucking it.
When Decentralized hits $150 million market cap, I am going to get a new laptop.
All right. You heard it here, folks. You heard it fucking here.
There's a chance that who knows what that could do.
I'm thinking that's this summer. That's Rune June.
I wish I was exaggerating any of the stuff that I said, by the way.
No, it's true. Like imagine every partner of ours goes through the same thing on a call with me. Like, hang on, guys, I got to connect my... Oh, wait, sorry, I got a call coming. Oh, wait, sorry, call dropped. You're going to have to look at a fuzzy picture of a purple monkey. Yeah, it's not a great look.
So what is this picture, Hudah? What is this?
Dude, this is actually fucking cool. Check this out. This is our boy. I like this guy,
Justin
by the
Bieber?
way. That's Justin Bieber rocking a Pudgy penguin. He's got a pin in the hat, and he's got a little Pudgy toy dangling from his wiener.
Are we positive that's Biebs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely him, and that's real. Like that's a real picture. I know there were people looking like, okay, there was tweets that got out there. I know some people were like, let me go find the original video because I don't buy it. They found the original video. It's real. He's a Pudgy Penguin fan, man.
That's awesome, dude.
Which why wouldn't he be? They're fucking awesome.
Bullish.
See Henry's face turned. You don't even hide it anymore. You don't give a shit. But
I don't. Like if there was a list of things that I couldn't care less about, this was on it.
Is it Bieber or is it the Pudgy Penguins that you or is it just a combination of both? It's
Like put them together and like two things that I just couldn't care less about, and you put them together, and all of a sudden, like I'm just in like I hate this space.
all right, we're gonna kick this off from the top for our buddy Gravity.
good fast though.
Don't you know? Banging our heads to the rhythm of the code. We don't care about dollars or the shiny blade. We're just holding to.
Okay, that was It felt
Yep.
good. It felt good.
Yep.
It felt good. You're welcome, buddy.
Welcome, Gravity.
Yeah, we take care of our family here. Anyway, that was cool. That was cool.
Nice.
CZ's in jail now. It started. This is. I thought he was a couple
4
days
months.
ago, right? But
4
but
months,
it's a-
right?
4 months. That's it.
What do you think he's doing in there for work? What do you think his job is there? Is he, cafeteria? Is he in the library?
Federal. It's a federal crime. Yeah. I don't know, man. Federal's who knows what the fuck he's up to. He's part of the Asian gang, which he's joined that car. So
Has he got protection?
from the Asians? Yeah, he does.
Oh, look
good.
at that, Henry. You got a laptop donation.
No, that's my boy.
I can't even see super chats, or any chats.
Wow.
But thank you to anyone who donated to the cause.
That was Joppy. What is that?
Oh.
What is that currency? I'm a fucking idiot.
It's called Nokio. It's an Asian currency, and it says 200. That's actually quite a bit for that currency. So it actually it comes out in dollars to about 8 cents. So congratulations, Henry. The current laptop that you have and the new laptop will cost basically the same amount of money, 8 fucking cents.
That's pretty fucking incredible.
No, I have no idea.
Wow.
I have no idea, and that's awesome, regardless of how much that is. Thank you.
What is it called?
That's
What's the
super fucking
currency?
cool.
I don't know. That
Is
whole
it
thing.
is it Norwegian krone? I'm googling this now. I think that's it.
It's worth like $20, right?
Yeah, that's fucking incredible, dude.
Yeah.
I like
Oh,
it.
hang on. We gotta play the song. That's
Scroll
how
that
we do
away.
this.
Scroll that away for his laptop, or we should just buy him one.
Does Henry need to refund you when decentralized hits 150 mil? I would say so.
Can I change the timeline a little bit? Not just the timeline, but how it works.
Okay.
I don't want to buy the laptop. I just want to be told, like, just buy this laptop.
Yeah, to be fair, you've said it for a while. You would buy one for me to just pick one out. I don't think I've ever sent you one.
Yeah, because I just not good at that thing.
Can you
I
show?
can sell you some rugs.
Can you show me a picture of your laptop since you're on your phone? Can you show it?
Yeah.
What's it look like? Can you close it?
It says
Oh,
Samsung
yeah.
on there.
Oh yeah.
It's
That's nice.
if I restarted it, you'd get the whole picture.
Yep.
Like how long
Cool.
it takes. Yeah, it just takes forever, and then things are constantly loading in the
Damn.
background.
Eduardo's coming.
Eduardo
in.
also
Hero.
contributing.
Huff.
Guys,
Huff. That's actually wow. Huff is actually interesting enough. It's an African currency. And the,
Joe, do
I
you
think
know
it's
what you're talking
Hungarian.
about? Even
I think that's the Hungarian forint.
yes.
Is that the Hungarian
It is
national
actually-
token?
It is Hungarian. It's not made of paper or coin. It's actually made of paprika. So the currency is paprika, and so you have 400 paprika points there, Henry.
Can I go somewhere with all these different forms of currencies and buy something?
Yes,
Be
absolutely.
like, I got some Norwegian forint. Is that what it's called? And some Hungarian forint or
Your new laptop will have parts from all over the world to assemble it.
It's gonna be good. Yeah. it's
damn,
gonna
you guys are awesome though.
Hell yeah.
Amazing.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
Yeah,
Heartfelt thank you.
yeah, for real. Fucking wild.
And I'm feeling pathetic.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah. All right, let me move us to again. It's so fucking slow. I've got a bunch of like little bullet point stories. It's just it's one of those days. It's one of those days. This was a bigger story this morning. It's actually kind of a big story, regardless. But Roaring Kitty,
Yeah.
2-3 weeks silence. Dude's back, and he's got fucking bags packed. This guy's got bags packed, man. So he tweets this morning. Then he ends up tweeting out, I guess, some of his positions, which are pretty freaking substantial. So it seems. 65 mil in GameStop calls. $20 strike price. It expires June 21st, I believe. Now I think Gravity explained that's a bit of a hedge on like his holdings. I don't get this shit. I don't play the stock market at all, but dude's up. I mean, like, as of this morning, guy was up $270 million on his positions, like unrealized gains there. I feel like I just saw something like right before the show showing he was up just even so much more. But today was another one of those days where just super volatile price, leads to them halting trading. And on top of that, there were issues with the exchange this morning. Like, it was a pretty fucked day.
Berkshire Hathaway lost, like, I forget how much percentage of their
like 99% or some shit.
Yeah, and Berkshire Hathaway is like one of the most. It's like hundreds of thousands of dollars per share. You know what I mean? Like, it's pretty wild. So,
did anybody sneak a trade in? Do you know? Like,
I don't know. I don't know how that happened.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah, I was out and I wasn't able to do anything. I wouldn't have been able to do it anyway. But whatever.
What does this mean, though?
What specifically?
GameStop stuff or
like yeah, like Roaring Kitty. Like what does his positions mean for the overall like stock itself?
I think there's just thought that he's playing. Like, when the dude's playing, people are expecting some wild times in the stock, or maybe in the broader market. Like, he's back and engaged and ready to kind of fuck around. I don't know that it doesn't mean it definitely means that. I think that's people's perception, though. Like, our guy is back to rally the troops.
I wish I was smarter, and I didn't get a chance to really dive into this. I mean, I would say like the most like high level version of it was that, like, he came back and started to tweet kind of annoyingly, almost like Pac Moon style, just like boom, 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 video, meme. And the stock went crazy, right? And then I think he did it so much for so many days that it kind of lost its potency, and the stock tanked at that point. And now he's kind of coming back a little bit with this position. And I think and I don't know, but I heard like Keyboard Monkey talking about it, like it looked like a risky fucking bet, whatever he was doing, Kitty was doing. And then there was talk of like, is this good for kind of like the common man stockholder, like that was part of the movement? You know what I mean? Like the Wall Street Bets movement, or is this better for kind of the for Wall Street basically? So I'm not sure. I'm not plugged in enough to know all of this stuff, but that's kind of the high level of what I gathered from what's been happening. I'm surprised because, like, even with the movie and stuff like that, like he was talking about making 40 to 60 million. I forget what it was at its height, but they never really kind of qualified what he ended up walking away with, as far as I know, but it was nowhere near the 200 million or whatever that he's saying that he has now. So interesting stuff. I'm not sure if he's a man of the people or if he's not, and it'll be interesting to kind of like look into it a little bit more, but that's what I gathered from what I saw from the headlines.
It looks like the Berkshire Hathaway being down 99% was just like a technical issue.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So, yay.
By the way, check this out. This is kind of newer news, but E-Trade considering kicking Roaring Kitty off their platform for because of manipulation. But I don't. Is tweeting funny videos manipulation?
Right.
Like, that gets kind of.
Well, that's kind of the whole thing that kind of happened with him initially. You know what I mean? Like, there was a lot of that type of talk when it was just like, if Wall Street, fucking whales did this short, like, mutual fund, like just people from Wall Street that could do this sort of manipulation, it's okay. But when some fucking guy with a bunch of internet people do it, it must be stopped. You know what I mean? That's not okay. We're called in front of fucking Congress. We're all like all that type of shit. We must stop all of this. It's just kind of shitty.
Yep.
Little bitches. Little bitches. How about Mother? How about fuck? Wait, hang on. Before we do Mother,
Iggy.
yeah, dude, I like her. I think Henry likes her too.
Oh,
I
Henry,
like my bags.
did you make some money off that?
Yeah, I haven't exited my position yet, but that 5 soul, I don't know, it's up to like 30 or so.
No fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Holy
Not
fuck.
bad.
You want to
Not
send back that money to the people after that fucking shit?
I mean,
How about you buy everyone in the fucking audience a fucking laptop after that? Jesus.
I'm down horribly. I'm only up like 2 Hungarian corons.
Joppy and Eduardo just canceled both of their fucking tips to you, dude.
Yeah. No, it was a good trade. I mean, it could be a good trade if I exit, but I'm prepared to round trip it.
Dude, it's gonna do great. Just got a feeling it's
yeah, it just has a vibe with it where I'm like, I feel like there's no reason if something like Dog can go to 1 billion, why can't Mother go to?
Why not just take it out? Why not take out 5 right now?
It's a good question. The best way I can answer that is because I just like the feeling of knowing like, oh, it could run to like 500 million, and at a 500 million, then the 30 soul is like whatever.
But still, if you took
150
now,
soul.
If you took out your 5 now, you're still gonna have a great position. It's still gonna make a ton of money. You might as well just do it.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude. You guys are fucking wild. You and Hudah, man, fucking round tripping, baby. It's fucking crazy.
To be honest with you, on Soul, I'm up overall from like some Soul mints and some flips I had. So I'm like, I'm all playing on house money anyway. I'm with you. The smart thing to do, and what I would tell someone else, is what you just said.
Yeah,
like take out your 5, or take out 15 DCA, blah, all that good stuff. But I just like the feeling of. Plus, I got a good feeling on it.
She's got a great butt, dude. I like her butt. Butts are the best, dude. And someone that's focusing on butt, that's, you know what I mean?
I don't even know what she's doing. I just feel like there's like some sauce behind it, and
yeah,
I'm willing to ride with it.
Yeah, cool. Ride with that.
Yep. Caitlyn Jenner was is that her name? That's her name. Yeah, she was supposed to be on Mario in the fall show this morning. He canceled kind of last minute because he had like breaking news. And then it's fucking hilarious because people were like, they're looking at the spaces he was running, and it was just like, what's new in crypto gaming?
What's new in crypto gaming? Not Caitlyn Jenner.
Yeah. Pretty fucking funny, to be honest.
Oh, that's hilarious. I wonder if he refunded Caitlyn her money. Because Caitlyn paid to be on there, I'm sure.
Maybe not if it's a big old celeb, right?
Maybe not.
Like, there's times he just wants the story. Like, I think it's like they pay when they can get it. You know what I mean? Like, us two fucking idiots were on one of his shows.
We were, dude. Yeah, we were. It was on ERC 404s, right?
That's right.
Yeah, we're the experts.
we're the fucking experts. Yeah. That was cool. I don't care. Like, I don't care how like awkward and weird that was. Like, I was not missing that shit. Like, come on.
Like, and Henry, what do you think about 404s? Like,
dude, we gotta find that episode and play it back.
1 second, Mario. What do I think? I think overall, I think like projects have the ability to really start to innovate with it, and it'll be interesting to see where people go, because really this guy
isn't the Web3 just the greatest fucking thing. I've been in such meetings with such high-powered people, and they'd come in and I'd be like, "Hello, it's me, the expert of Web3. You should get a Discord going and organic this and da-da-da-da that." And we're like, yeah. It's amazing the fucking shit and the positions we get put in for knowing absolutely nothing. It's great.
Yeah. Word salad. Just give them a healthy dose.
They don't know the difference.
Word salad.
They don't know the difference. And I swear to God, like, I just can't fucking get over all the phonies and grifters in this space. It's absolutely crazy.
The marketing agencies, the advisors, the consultants, and you're just like, okay, what have you done? To Joe's point, you told them to open a Discord. you found some dev to, dev your shit for $8,000 or a percentage of the mint. It's just, yeah, no other world like it.
It's pretty gross. Like it gets frustrating at times. Like I've been tuning into like a decent amount of spaces lately, and it's just so fucking off-putting. It kind of goes hand in hand with the space just being so boring right now, but it's just so much crap, dude. Just so much crap out there. But yeah, Iggy.
Yes.
Legit think it's different. I do. And I was speaking on this. It was this morning on Chain Reactor. Like I still don't believe that's really her tweeting. I don't.
No.
I'm like, sure, it's not. Like thinking back actually on I think our show last week when we were showing the video of her clapping her hands, right? Like she's clearly like somebody else hands the phone back to her while she's clapping. Like somebody is literally right next to her. So like taking pictures of her whenever she's got to take, you know what I mean? She's definitely engaged. She's clearly around and engaged, but somebody else is like doing all the tweeting and shit.
She doesn't run her social media. No, she's got somebody doing it. You can tell just for the amount of retweets and the replies, it's definitely not her.
Right.
But I just assume everybody kind of knows that anyway. And
I don't think
care.
people do. I think people legit think she's in the trenches.
Oh yeah, she's not. But yeah, she's not in the trenches to the degree that she's running her social media. But she might, she might hop on a call every day about it. Like, hey, how's that token thing doing? How's that crypto thing that we were doing?
Right. By the way, the Mad Lad is fucking cool that she got. That she's actually rocking now.
Yeah.
That's cool. I mean that. Man, we're close-ish. Okay, so you know what? I should kind of go back to NFTs real quick. I think NFTs are not far off from having their time in the spotlight. They're not close either, right? But this is the kind of thing that, if we can get some celebs in through meme coins and then they start kind of dabbling in NFTs, they smell the opportunity over there. Because believe me, the opportunity's there. It's just like it's not cool at the moment. But it will be. With that said, do we do NFT numbers yet or no?
No. Nope.
Okay. Just awful fucking week last week. It's worth touching on because just to show people how low we really are right now. But yeah, weekly numbers for last week, lowest of the year yet again. We've got like 4 weeks or 5 weeks in a row of just hitting new 2024 lows, but also a 30-week low. Like we are getting very close to being mid-October levels, which was not good. How low did we get in October, really? Like I'm trying to see at our bottom, dude. You know what's crazy? Yeah, in sales volume, we're not that far off. Let me zoom this in a little bit. In the peak of the bear market, and you remember how fucking awful that was? About 85 mil in a weekly period. That was the end of July. But it still sucked in August. I remember August, right? Oh, actually, we got down to 7. Damn. Holy cow, hang on. I should have scrolled up a little. 55 mil was our low. So that was beginning of August. Anyway, 114 mil last week. We're just like double that low. And again, that low was fucking awful. We're not that far away. So, I don't know. I kind of feel like we're still going to have this turnaround. I still think we're going to do, I mean, dude, what I've been saying, like this thing, like this part is coming. I still believe, do you guys believe that? Or has your mind changed on that at all? That this kind of part of the market is coming?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's coming. I think it's coming specifically to ordinals, and like some of it'll leak over and onto other chains, but I still think it's coming.
I don't see any reason for it to be happening anytime soon. There's been every sort of opportunity for it to happen, and I don't see it happening anytime soon. There was such a big groundswell during that last cycle that I don't see that kind of happening quite yet. And the weird thing is that like, especially with NFTs, like there were big time accounts like the Pranksies and everybody that like the Jimmies and all that would like go into these projects and buy a fuck ton of them. That doesn't happen anymore. So a lot of the fucking big accounts that would be supportive of NFTs collections just I don't think are not really doing that anymore, which I find is kind of interesting.
That's a really cool point. Like,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, man, if it was worth their while, they would. It'd be worth their while if, like, the games or the communities were good enough. And there's just, like, man, I think Tickle said it earlier, Discords are dead. It's like the communities just aren't, man, they're not worth you spending tens of thousands of dollars at this point, for the most part. Fuck, what is it going to take to turn this stuff around other than people chase gains? And gains is kind of all it's going to take.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we all get so rich that we just start doing stupid stuff like buying fucking pictures that that inherently hold no real value to anybody but the people in this space, which would be cool. And I'm all about that. You know what I mean? Like if I had a fucking fuck ton of money, like I'd love to be able to just buy dumb shit all the time. You know what I mean? Like not dumb shit. Apologies. I'd buy shit that I think is kind of interesting, people that are kind of interesting, and kind of just squirrel it away, not for the value of it really, but more so for these kind of for the culture. I mean, yeah, I mean, I haven't said that in a while, but yeah, for the culture.
Yeah, I think the catalyst for it to reignite is, I think it just doesn't take so much. But I think those periods of time, I think they'll be shorter. I don't want to say less sustained. Like I don't know that we get 6 months of euphoria versus like the fuse gets lit. We get 3-5 weeks, give or take, a few hyped mints in the middle of it. And if you're in the right sector and if you're paying attention, like you can take full advantage of it. We saw it last year in the middle of the bear. We saw it in ordinals. Like we saw gains in a sector, just the majority of people are fading it. So now I think it still comes. I just don't think it's 21 levels. I don't think we see, 100 3-digit ETH prices, but I still think we get there. And I still think we see like what we've talked about on Bitcoin, blue chip Bitcoin projects running. But what will be interesting to see is how long these guys can sustain when they don't have deep coffers.
My favorite thing is
Fucking
how
funny.
little Hudah listens to what we say. He's just constantly clicking through and laughing at things in his own little world. You're talking, he doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, no, I know. Kind of talking to myself, but
He's like looking at a big dick right now, giggling.
Yeah, yeah, it's true. But no, I think that's the way that it'll. Think that's the way it'll go down.
Once again, my opinion is for NFTs, for the space to do anything huge, there needs to be a game-changing utility type of situation. And I hate to use utility because people fucking thrash that, but like there needs to be a usefulness to the blockchain technology that is mainstream enough where everyone is using it, and it's not a bunch of grifting, scammy type shit.
You want to know something, Joe? No, I agree with you. I guess maybe the way that I see this playing out is that, back in 21, it was like everything was on fire. Literally, like no matter where you looked, you were surrounded by wildfires. Where now I think it's like, oh, the fire's over there, and if you know that more than likely this area is filled with lots of dry trees and dead leaves, that's maybe where you want to hang out waiting for lightning to strike. And the thing is, I think we know that is on ordinals. Like I don't think it's on ETH. I don't think it's on most other chains. I don't think it's on Base. I don't think it's on Say. They might get like little flare-ups, but I think where we're going to...
You're right. Out of the things in the space now, like what's out now, that does seem to be the spot. Like that and like the fucking gambling on different shit coins does seem to be the two spaces. But what I think is that like in order for there to be like a major spark, like what's happened in the past, there does need to be a whole different thing that hasn't even happened yet, where people are using that in a good way. But yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah. And maybe as we go on, that continues to get like smaller and smaller as far as where you're going to see those gains. Whether it's the Solana shitcoins, if it's runes, if it's ordinals, if it's whatever thing is next, it's just hard to picture the whole space igniting with some mass. I don't want to say some mass adoption event because I think gaming's still a long fucking way out. It's funny. Were we talking last week about the dude who was talking about pausing play and collect and how it's shit because the sell pressure on banana is so high and blah, blah, blah. Then I go to his Twitter. Did I tell the story last week?
I don't think I heard this.
Oh, yeah. This guy was kind of shitting on play and collect. And then it was pissing me off. I was going to reply to it. I didn't because I went to his Twitter and I realized how this guy lacked any sort of understanding of the space because his pinned tweet, and he's a Kong. I think he's a Ronin Chad, or at least he fucks around on Ronin. His pinned tweet was how he is working on building a play-to-earn game that's sustainable. And then he goes into this long diatribe about all of the things that he's going to incorporate into this game that, you know, apparently nobody else has thought of. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, if you actually think that the play to earn economies as they exist right now are sustainable in any way, you're out of your fucking mind, dude. Like, where the fuck have you, how many times have you fallen on your head over the last 3 years if you think you have this magical idea that nobody else has thought of, and that's what you're working on building? It's like, no, dude, the way that it works right now just doesn't work long term. It just doesn't. Nobody's been able to crack that code because maybe that code can't get cracked. Maybe in its current form, it just can't be cracked.
No, agreed. And then I forget what we were just talking about, something that kind of like eerily reminds me of that type of thing, which it might have been Iggy, but like her tweeting, like, oh, you know, it was us talking about like how we've been in discussions with like these major corporations about Web3 type shit. None of them come up with any ideas, right? We're not dealing with the Steve Jobses. We're not dealing with like someone that's like, I know the blockchain technology. I have my own fucking idea. And can you help me accomplish that to push this way far forward into what we're doing? It's never that. It's like, oh, how do we fucking do an NFT project? And how do I make it so I sell it out? And like, like, it's always that. It's never anything interesting or new as far as, you know, like from what I yeah.
And they're so slow. These Web 2 companies are typically so slow to be able to engage in Web 3 that whatever they're talking to you about right now is something that they've probably been pitching to their brass for months, if not for the better part of, 12, 18 months. So now you're talking about it, and really they're in the mindset of 2 years ago, where they're like, probably thinking that they've told their boss about how much money they can make if they come in Web3. They want to use it as a way to be able to elevate themselves within the corporation, right? Because I don't want to say they don't care about Web3, but in that dog eat dog world, it's literally just all about like, what have I done?
It's business, but
it's business. So the reality is they're typically looking for like, how do we make money off of this and as much money as possible so we can go back to our boss and show him what we did. And it just doesn't work like that anymore.
Yeah. Agreed.
So, let's just enjoy it for what it is.
Can we get the wrecked drink and then review it online on our show?
That'd be cool.
I really want to do that.
What is it? Is it an energy drink? Is it an alcoholic beverage?
I think it's energy drink.
Kind of like that.
Yeah.
This is cool. I want to see if this actually works and like if the business model works, because to me, this is a game changer for NFTs if it does, right? If your NFT can lead to you owning shares of a company.
Right.
That's to me, okay. And I'm curious Henry's thoughts here. Luke and Nets made this bet that Pudgy penguins are going to be worth $100,000 each. To me, this is how. I kind of like something in my gut tells me that that's what he's ultimately going to do with the Pudgy penguins. Don't know, but Henry, thoughts?
If you're a US-based company, no way.
No way. So where are these guys based out of?
I have no idea, but the reality is, as soon as you start talking about, shares, et cetera, I mean, the Howey test is pretty, cut and dry as far as it's an investment of money, and it doesn't really seem to matter whether it's on the secondary market or not, in a common enterprise with the expectation of profits through the efforts of others. And when you lay out all of those things, like even Lucas saying a Pudgy penguin is going to be worth 100K, boom, we got you right there. People are now buying it based on you saying this, that it could be worth 100K, and it's only going to be worth 100K through your efforts, through this ecosystem. And that's part of the problem of where we are right now in the current structure is that if you're US based or if you're selling to US customers, you fall under the jurisdiction of the SEC, and they do not want what you just said to be a viable option.
Yeah, the idea that, I mean, because honestly, every NFT in the beginning there was kind of like that idea of like, if we buy this, we have some sort of equity into the company that this is happening, and so any good deed that happens for that ends up kind of like benefiting us or something. Like there was that sort of vibe, but like there's a reason why no one has done that. It's the first thing that everyone would have mentioned to do. And legally, I think it's so fucked up that like you can't No one's done it. You know what I mean? Like with the amount of grifting and shysters in the space, you don't think every single one would be like, I'm starting a business and you're going to have shares in it. Like that's like the fucking first thing people would say. It's so not in the realm of possibility, at least when I was around that sort of stuff, that they wouldn't even fuck with that. Like it was just too scary.
If you wanted to do it, you would ultimately be offering a security in the US, and you would be selling to accredited investors. And it really destroys just a lot of the fundamentals of Web3, which is being decentralized. And like, it doesn't matter who you are. If you got a chip at the table, you got an equal chance. They do not want that shit. They just do not want that shit happening. It's weird that they don't. I don't really think it protects us in any real meaningful way, but that's how they see it. And until they fix it, if it's FIT 21, which it's not, by the way, that doesn't fix it. But if it's something that comes off the back of it, Plague did this legally in December. Yeah, by the way, Plague didn't do it legally in December. Well, no, let me rephrase that.
They did it, but yeah.
I think OSF is from London or something like that. I know he's not from the States. So he's kind of like the founder of the Rec Drinks. If
they did it and they sold to U.S. customers, then I just don't think we can say yet that they did it successfully.
Yeah. Well, the other thing that's surprising me right now is these shitcoins. I'm surprised that so many people have gone down this path and there hasn't been more FUD about that. Because, coins and shit like that are all... That's a whole legal situation too. I'm surprised that we haven't dealt with that. Like
stuff takes years, bro. This stuff takes like years. But by the time the shitcoin's at zero, that founder's probably 18 months into a subpoena.
Mm-hmm.
So like we don't know what goes on behind the scenes. I mean, we get little clues based on what we see on Twitter, but legally that stuff takes a lot of time.
Hudah, what's going on? You haven't talked for like a whole 10 minutes.
I'm just trying to read through this and see what I can kind of figure out here.
Can we buy any to review it?
No. Oh, I wasn't even looking at that. I was just trying to see if I could figure out where they're even based out of. But dude, I'm sure we can find a little case of these to sample.
Last time I checked, they didn't have any. And I went into their Discord and I was like, you got any? They're like, fucking nope. And I was like, okay.
Then what are they?
It's a good question. I mean,
we don't get. We're a beverage company. Can I get some drinks? Nope. The fuck. Yeah. Weird. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to follow up on this. I don't know. Just all weird. It's all weird. I hope it's legit. I hope it ends up like working out. Hope the model actually works out. Yeah. Because I do think that's pretty cool. Not a lot of hope for it. Oh, here's the shop.
Ovi went to VCon OSF. He's fucking awesome. He's smart as a fucking whip and just a really nice guy. So I love his fucking art. I love it. Like he does seem to be really for the community. You know what I mean? Like he's always sharing, like he could have sold his Bored Apes and been gone. You know what I mean? Just done. But he's pretty awesome, dude.
God, dude, get a room.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus. No, he seems cool.
Yeah. Can I not say positive things without you thinking that it's gay?
Pretty much no.
I know, it's so true. I knew the answer to that before I said it.
Let's end on this one, which I don't know. I feel like we talked about this Friday, but that's impossible because this was on Saturday, I think. Saturday. Yeah, the first was Saturday. You saw this, Joe?
I saw it, but I saw it, but I didn't like dive into it. What does this mean?
Man, okay. I'll tell you what, like I thought exactly this was going to happen.
The Pixel bought by Hudah?
So not bought, not an acquisition, but I want to say last Wednesday or Thursday, G-Funk tweeted out that the Reboot ecosystem, they previously announced that it's moving over to Xi, the Xi network over on Arbitrum. He tweeted out last week that move wasn't happening and to stay tuned. And for whatever reason, instantly I'm like, Ape Chain. And I was only thinking Ape Chain because Ape Chain was like kind of making the news over the past like the prior days, like earlier last week too. It was just mentioned a couple times and something just made that association. I'm like, they're going to be on Ape Chain. Like something just makes sense there. And that's kind of what this is. I think that's exactly what this is. So we don't have the details yet, but it sounds like it's Reboot, which means like the battle plan game. Okay. And then maybe some future like Pixel Vault products. I don't know that Pixel Vault itself is going to be full on 8-chain, but it's like future games that are going to be developed in the Pixel Vault Reboot ecosystem will be on 8-chain.
Okay.
It's interesting because now you got fucking Blast, which is going to be kind of a gaming ecosystem. They've already got Wolf Game over there. Like, is Wolf Game now going to move from Blast over to 8chain, or is that just there and good? It's just like it's kind of messy, and also Pixel Vault sucks. And Yuga Labs has done nothing but suck the past year. It's like just
Like what?
sucky Suckersons just working together now.
Yeah, they're like, let's just clean up this entire shitty space by buying all the fucking stupid things that have happened. You know what I mean? Like all the disappointments that have happened. Let's put that all under one umbrella.
Yeah, well, here's the best hope. Hopefully it works out this way. They all go over there. The chain gets drained, right? Like just absolutely like just somebody North Korea fucking brute forces it and steals all the money on that chain, and then it's just game over for both of them. Wouldn't that be beautiful?
I said at the beginning there wasn't anything I could care less about when we found it. Yeah, we just topped it. Pixel Vault fucking cares. You raise $100 million and you can't do shit. You come out with the lamest game ever. Yeah, don't care. Out of Pixel Vault, we dumped our bags.
Yeah, yep. Thumb War is a more interesting game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thumb War is a more technologically advanced game than fucking that.
Yeah, for real.
That's right. I love Beanie. No, Beanie's had some just shit takes lately though. But yeah, like the Beanster. I like the Beanster still. God, I think that's it, dudes. I think that's it. No bullish bearish today.
No bullish or bearish.
There's nothing funny. Like there's actually, hang on. Could I show the thing Friday that was killing me?
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't think it's a pro. I think it's like, did you guys ever watch it?
What?
I dropped it both in private chat and then in our DMs. I don't know. Did you ever watch it or no?
I don't know. I'm going to go look.
Okay. If you didn't watch it, I'm going to peek at it. Tell me if you think this flies. No, I will get age restricted and shit.
Oh, did you wanted to fucking talk about like the Nina Chanel, didn't you?
I got to get ready for the little noun show. So
bullish or bearish on
I got one.
InfoWars not getting shut down today.
Not getting shut down?
Not getting shut down.
Do you think it's still coming though? Did you listen to Alex Jones in his war cry?
Crying.
Yeah.
More just
that like fucking
cry.
Well, he did his war, but so he's crying, and then somebody asked him to do one final war cry, and he just like lets out this like hilarious scream. It reminds me of
when he fake cries, and then he has to get it together.
These were real cries. He was like, dude is
Hudah believes Alex Jones really cries on his show because he's emotional.
He literally he was bawling.
Yeah. Why don't you bullish or bear that for us, Henry?
Bullish or bearish on it not getting shut down. I'm bullish on it not getting shut down. I think Alex Jones is a weirdo, but I think he has a place in society.
Okay.
I think people need I think some people need to listen to him.
Hudah, what do you got?
You got to go.
Oh, mine? Okay. I'll go. Oh, God, fuck. No, you know what? I was gonna go with Henry on this one. I don't want to be like like he should be shut down or anything like that. But I am stealing you. I could care less about this. This is like I really don't give a shit at all. Like let him fucking suffer all he wants. But I'm just gonna go bearish on it. Because fuck him. Fuck him. I don't want to hear him cry and shit.
Well, you're about to.
Oh, good. Actually,
we're gonna beat these people. I'm not trying to be dramatic here, but it's been a hard fight. These people hate our children. Just take more calls. Go ahead, do the next person.
What does he say right there? I couldn't.
No idea.
I wanted somebody to slow mo, and I'm just like, what the fuck did he just say? Was that like
again.
Some elvish talk or something?
I think he just cast a spell on us. Hang on.
Let's take some calls.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on.
Holy shit, Joe.
That's
good.
Impressive. You hang on. Let's hear that again.
Just take more calls. Go ahead, do the next person.
He said,
he did say that.
Take more calls.
That was good, dude. That was really good, Joe. Holy shit.
I replayed that like 4 times and couldn't make it out at all. I was like, this is some sort of like, yeah.
Oh, here's the war cry. Okay, we're going to end on the war cry. And then we are going to war cry. You guys ready? Yeah, here we go.
We have to stay here. We have to let them shut us down. We have to stand all the way to the end, and we're going to win.
Jones, I think everybody needs a war cry, man. Can you muster a war cry?
It's a big joke.
It's not really, though. I mean, it is, but it isn't. It's also inspiring.
My voice will completely go into this, but it's fine. It's my resistance to them. It's a gas transmission. It's a human under attack.
It's weak.
All right, let's go.
He's so crazy, man. He's so crazy.
Yo, Henry,
Oh,
I got
man.
one. Can any one of us beat his war cry right now? Anyone want to try?
No.
Come
Fuck
on.
no.
Come on,
Kidding
guys.
me? I'd sound like a cat meowing compared to that. It's
Hudah-
just like
Hudah, do you want to try?
Dude, my voice is barely back.
Oh, God. I got kids in the other room.
Yeah, perfect. Do it.
Hold on. Hold on one second. Let me see if I
Okay.
can. Is the baby sleeping?
I mean, he can't.
Oh, I hope Joe's going to do it. Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe. You got this, brother.
It'll be pathetic though.
Joe's?
Compared to Alex Jones?
I don't. I think Joe's got a demon in
Okay.
him.
Okay,
He's
all right.
fucked in the head.
Are you ready?
We're ready. Hang on.
The fuck, dude?
Holy
That was
shit, bro!
Scary, bro.
Whoa,
How was that?
Wow.
Was that pretty good?
dude!
Was that good?
Holy
that was-
shit,
That was good.
dude! I
That
can't
was-
even look at you the same after that now.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Fucking Tokyo Joe, bro.
I hope my family isn't scared.
Dude, that was
Whoa.
awesome.
My kid's like giving me a high five.
Yeah, dude, I would high five you. That was fucking awesome, dude.
Thanks, dude.
I'm glad I didn't go. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
To be third fiddle to fucking Alex Jones and Joe.
Joe smashed Alex Jones too. Joe, respect, brother.
All right, cool, man.
That was fucking awesome.
Someone had to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Someone
yeah, you
had
got
to do
giant
it.
balls, bro.
Oh,
That
thanks,
was
guys.
fucking awesome. Fucking salute to you, brother.
You're gonna be a good dad,
God.
bro.
Yeah.
You pull that shit out on those kids.
Oh yeah. That's how we got so good.
Money.
Yeah, dude, that was excellent. What a fucking great dude. I'm clipping that after. That's gonna be legend on this show, Joe.
All right, let's just
Amazing.
move on, guys. I know
We're
it was
done.
pretty awesome.
We're done.
Or the
We're fucking done.
non-fungible idiots, don't you know?
There we go. Guys, thank you so much for watching the show. Tune into the Little Noun Show coming up in 20 minutes over on X. We'll see you tomorrow. Love you fuckers. We'll
Love
see
you
ya.
guys.
We're the non-fungible idiots, don't you know? Banging our heads to the rhythm of the code. We don't care about dollars or the shiny blade. We're just holding to zero. It's our everything. Round tripping positions, that's how we roll. We won't make a dollar, won't sell a thing. We're the zero holders, our anthem we sing. Zero holders, our anthem we sing. Zero holders, we're the kings of the sea. The non-fungible idiots, the living the dream. We're all on the zero, it's our way to be. In the world of NFTs, we're wild and free.
Bro, that was so impressive. Give me a
Joe,
boner.
Joe's penis cry.
Dude,
he's
my,
about to-
my penis is crying. Good lord.
When he's about to get one, he's just like so excited.
Dude.
Yeah, when I jizz, that's what it sounds like after I jizz every day.
That'd be scary. That'd be scary. That'd be a scary facial.
My wife is deaf, by the way.